It is the 1-year anniversary of the trading post. Because of that, they put 2 bonus items on: the Mannequin Charm and the X-53 Nether Rocket. Nether Rocket costs 100. I already had it from back in the day in Wrath and the old Recruiter Friend system. The Mannequin Charm just literally turns you into one of those really terrifying mannequins, because the mannequin is just the normal, it's just the regular ass model, but the skin has been replaced with wood. It's really creepy. Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. These can be sold for 125 gold.
Oh, that's not...
They can be vendored. They can be vendored for 125 gold, Matt.
That's not really a great
here he is. Here he is. Our man in the chair. Bam! Almost bam. Boom.
You should get a standing desk. Standing desk, brother.
Okay, so... 7,200, this is the Reddit post, 7,200 of those traders tender can turn into 90,000 gold.
Right. That is the worst conversion rate I've ever seen in my life. 90k for 7. How do you have 7,000 tenders? I went into this month with like 2,700 and I have nothing.
Dude, I've got 4,700.
Jeez. Yeah, that's...
Oh, it auto learns. Fake news. Fake news. Fake news. Turns out it auto learns the toy. You don't get the item.
Of course it does.
So you can't sell it.
Of course it does.
I'm really glad I went to our guild chat. Also, hello, Luke.
Yeah, that's how
there you go. That would have been a good one, but unfortunately it's dead. But hey, now we're here and we can talk about the store. So there's an extra 500 tenders this month, so we get 1,500 in total. This is very nice.
That's why I wasn't broke. Nice.
If you finish the month, you get the Love Witches attire. Which
is a tire?
Which is there.
I get all 4 tires.
Flip's sake, Matt. Yep, you will get that. Now, the other thing that's interesting is our month-by-month cost comparison, which actually has went down to 6,735.
Wow.
Now, that said, there is the Twilight Pack, which, you could say would maybe be worth 1,500 tender in the future. Or something like that. So, does that sort of count for things? But it's sort of hard to say. Yeah. Anyway, so that's that. As for the things we can get, right? Number 1, Samuro.
Samuro, he's real.
He's real.
Real now.
You can be him. And that's just because we can get his famous Crimson Stones.
I actually, I enjoyed when I read the scriptures, like, the blood of Samuro's souls blend with all these stones. That goes kind of hard. Were they originally red? Or are they just like white stones, like grey stones? That much blood, they're now red. But yeah, I think it's interesting that Samuro is actually like now canonized, which is... I can't imagine that was intentional. I can't imagine someone went, finally, Samuro is real. I assume someone's like, Blade Master.
No, it's real.
Who's a cool Blade... I mean, yeah, it's real now. But I imagine the intention was someone went, who's a Blade Master? Need a name. Samuro, duh. Typed it out. No,
Metzen has came back into the office and he has just injected WoW with Tren. And now we have this.
Fantastic.
We're going.
I can't wait for the more plates, more dates, like crossover we'll have to do. That'll be fun.
And to counteract this raw muscle and sweat, we, of course, have got the Love Witches attire. It's great. Something for everything. Something for everything, something for everyone.
Shit, that's nice.
And people can... Yeah. So this is nice. Also, I believe that's a screenshot done with Narcissus. Probably with Narcissus. It looks like Narcissus. I really want to do a special feature on Peter's work. It's he's the creator of Narcissus. It's an absolutely outstanding add-on. So yes, if you like the color pink, definitely a month for you. It is the Valentine's Day, which has been turned into a month.
That's why.
You got it. Yep. So there's that. But there's also some other stuff. The corsages. The corsages that were the herald of future money-making opportunities. Mm-hmm. But hey, those corsages, they look pretty nice. There's that, but as you keep on going, though, that's one pretty cool Mog. You know, those Honored Valajar ones, which I believe you can just go and straight up farm from the Odin Raid Halls of Trial of Valor. Yes, you can do that. Then, of course, we got the Blade Master's Big Stones.
Yeah.
There you go. I really love these bows.
Yeah, I was going to buy
Goth
them, and
bow.
I'm like, I'm never playing a hunter, so...
That's the problem. Goth bows. See, here's the thing. I saw somebody who basically has their transmog is basically like where was it French or was it English? But no, I think it was French. Yes, the transmog was basically okay. We're going to invade all of Europe and win. It was a Napoleonic era transmog, and it looks sick. And then I'm just sitting there thinking, like,
Using these?
No, not using those. No, not using those. I'm just sitting there thinking, like, my love of Richard Sharp and World of Warcraft have collided, but only in the form of playing a hunter. Which, yes, is very tragic, I'm afraid. I mean, I could probably do that Mog on another male class, such as a shaman, but I'm pretty sure they didn't have shamans. I mean, maybe you could say your shaman is like a grenadier, but then, like, I don't know, lava burst is now the only thing that you can use while being thematic, with the transmog. Anyway, so now that I've filled air for 90 seconds,
90
there
minutes.
we go.
Jeez, did I fall asleep?
Oh, there's a really sick
the first
sword.
time.
There's a really sick sword.
Yeah, well, I'm not
later
going to
on.
gloss over these staves. Fuck you. Yeah,
There you go.
They're nice. They're beautiful. I can't wait to see my warlock using this, which I can just do now because I have it. Because I
That's
spent
it.
all my tenders in this shit.
And
I didn't
right.
get the wands because they probably should have been maces, to be honest.
Blizzard. Okay, Blizzard, this is... So, you guys have got to do a gacha game. Now, you guys, right, put into early user testing. Give it to the people who have bought these. You'll make so much money.
World of Warcraft
You'll actually
wouldn't
make
do very
so
well.
much money that you can just make WoW free.
I mean, Rumbles are attempted a gacha, and that's the problem. It literally is.
I mean,
It's just
it's an
they.
attempt at a gacha, but you're not getting fucking men and women. I think that's what people want.
You're what? Sorry.
Well, that's not the point of gacha games. You're like, oh, what pretty boy am I going to get from this gacha?
Yeah.
And then people are like, look, I have a pretty boy, and I'm now happy. I think that's how it works.
Yeah, I really regret not hitting the full single cam because that would have been very useful to have. Just you saying that, but
I should probably play.
No, it's alright. I'll give you the rundown. It's fine. I'll show you Blue Archive after stream, and then you'll throw me out the window. But yeah, like
As if I haven't seen lots of Blue Archive.
yeah,
This is basically Blue Archive stream now that tangentially talks about WoW.
I haven't even started talking about it yet.
Oh, God.
In the part of the game or in the part of the stream where I designed for me to talk about it. Anyway, yeah. So Luke said there that I should just dox you, whatever. It's fine. Yeah, Rumble is their gacha, right?
His name's Luke and he lives in England.
Actually, dox. So, yeah. So, I'm trying to think. There's actually a little couple of things you probably could if you tried hard enough. Please don't. But the kind of Rumble is their gacha, right?
Yeah.
But they're just too weak to commit. They're like, we need a gacha that like all ages can play, all people can play, all etc. And it has to be like little fun minis and toys. And they're like, well, that's not going to print you infinite money.
You need
But yeah.
Fujo Coomer bait. That is not a nice word. Now, those Fujo and Coomer are two different words, but I suppose
often found together.
I
absolutely,
suppose
100%.
one could say Fujo Coomer bait is sort of one word, which is altogether a lot worse. That's how they make all the money, right?
Listen, I'm saying, like, listen, right? If you made, now it wouldn't do billions of dollars, but if you made a game and it was on your PC and your telephone, or at least people could emulate it fairly handily, right? If you could give Blizzard money to get a Wrathion that got progressively shinier and said nice words to you, money. So much money.
Wrathion, Sally, there you go.
And like, it's so much money.
Done.
So much money.
Zalatath, add her for the next expansion.
Oh yeah, they could have a war within launch thing, and you get double rates in Zalatath, and everyone's just like,
How much
"Here's
money?
the money."
How much money would you pay in aggregate for a 5-star Xalatath pool.
Is 5-star the peak of her growth, or does she have another layer after that of growth?
Definitely another layer.
Okay, sweet. So like exclusive weapon growth from BA or constellations from Genshin. Sweet.
Absolutely.
Fantastic.
Oh yeah. No, this is a deep consumption opportunity. So yes, we've got all this in the trading post. There's where's the sword? You keep on going down. Oh yeah, actually, there's more really, really cool stuff. The Lost Crusaders Amethyst Battle Axe.
Oh, I love that. That's really nice.
Yeah, buddy. And it's only 200!
Yeah.
Because, see then with weapons, it's just a total toss-up. You're like, all right, we're going to charge me 500, 200, fucking who knows. So, yes, good. We've got an Amethyst Battle Axe. Reminds me of, leveling up in Happy Place in the Grand, where all the Draenei are.
No, it doesn't. That's way too high quality.
Where you get, the little sword, the purpley crystal sword, and then you're playing, oh, God, to be young again and a Draenei. We've got the Fluorescent Split Blade.
I don't like it.
But then, the Ruby Felfire Split Blade.
Yeah, it's
baby.
too dark for half of the colors that I would use in Transmogs.
Yeah, but you could be a real fucking mean, sick, nasty, big DK man.
400.
400.
That's too much, sorry.
Oh, and actually that being combined with this, which is also, that's 800. That's too much.
Yeah.
8 whole hundos. Now, actually, the sword that was in my head isn't available in the trading post. It was just Adamant.
Oh, he's wrecked.
It's a recolor of an Island Expedition one, and it's actually so goddamn cool. In fact, where is the data mining? Please tell me the data mining is it here? No.
No, not here.
Sag. Hang on. I can
You can find it.
I can send you a link. Now this is going to be very dangerous. I'm going to expose our internal production database.
What?
Where is it?
How are you going to do that?
I'm going to send you a link.
A link?
A
Oh
link.
dear.
No, it's just some neat stuff that's being data mined. I mean, there is just the Wowhead article, if I can find it. Oh, dead air. I love dead air. How are you, Matt? How's the weather?
I don't know. It's just dark all the time. I don't know. Has it rained? I'm not sure. I'd spend all my time indoors. It's fine. I can't wait for summer so I can go outside again. Wouldn't that be great?
It's so strange that, like, being an adult and, at least for me, I always loved the winter because I would feel like I'd have more ammunition to be like, no, parents, it is raining outside, therefore I shall be here and play video games. Whereas in the summer, your parents are like, oh, it's such a lovely day. I'm like, do you think I live outside? No, this is the summer. This is when I get to play games. I don't know why I got so.
Yeah,
I'm very, very passionate about this.
Listen, I know as well. The one thing that I generally quite enjoy being an adult person with responsibilities that I can completely ignore, things like that. But I really desperately miss the summer holidays. Just because that was the only time I could actually play JRPGs enough. Because every other time you play for 2 or 3 hours a day and you take a weekend to not play because you're busy or something, or a couple of days, and your brain forgets everything that's happened. You don't know anything that's going on and you're like, shit, it's over. I actually, Chad, tell me if you feel the same way. Are you good at playing video games a little bit at a time? Or are you awful binge head nightmares like I am?
Binge is the only way to play. The amount of games where I've played the first, few levels, few hours, whatever, and I'm like, oh, cool, I played that, I had fun, and I never touch it again. But I want to, but it's just time is mad. So yeah, actually being able to just kill a game in a weekend, great.
Yeah, and everyone so far agrees. Fantastic, yeah.
I think that's the main thing that's killing, or not killing, but damaging some single players and stuff. And
yeah,
because it's hard to do that.
Too long to play in quickly.
Yeah, when you can just be like, I'll log into Warlow, or I'll grind Valorant so e-girls and Zoomers notice me, or whatever they do in Valorant. I think that's what
Valorant is just a modern dating sim, as far as I'm aware. But yeah, that's the thing that's kind of bothering me an awful lot. Recently with the a list of games I have, I would love to play this, but if I play this for 2 hours this evening and then I go to work tomorrow, I'm going to forget everything I did, and I'm not going to enjoy. Like, I'm not going to enjoy it. I'm not going to feel like I'm properly in there. Whereas I'd rather like, okay, with one person who says that they prefer it in small bites, I guess it's just a difference.
Got the materials.
I guess it's just literally a difference in things, but I've always been somebody who's like, I can't not binge video games.
Oh, I need to go full in for the experience.
Yeah, 1,000,000%, which is really killing me because Granblue Relink been out and Persona 3 Reload been out, and I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't have 2 lumps of 100 hours to set aside. I'd love to, but I don't. All right, let me just double check this is actually working fine. Hello, computer.
There he is.
There it is.
Why?
There it is. It's data mine. Go away, cookies. Cookies aren't good for you. That's why
we got to
them.
talk about Pepto-Bismol and actually have it be on topic later.
Oh, yeah. We talk about PowerPoint as well.
So, right. Trading post
What are we
items.
looking for here, then?
There are some cool things. We have got Uther. Yeah, there's Uther helms.
Oh, yes.
So those are pretty sick. We've got a big lance. Now, I definitely wonder, will there be physics in this lance? How will that work? And then also, WoW's polearm animations are probably the worst of WoW's animations.
Oh, there's so many.
The best ones, you know the Blood Elf. Does it still do that?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know, but that's one goofy animation. But if you keep on going down, things get cooler and cooler, especially if you like the Void.
How have I did this?
Yes, so we have our Relentless Void hand axe, which is pretty nice.
Yeah.
The Enforcer Habard, Valajar Champion's Great Sword, which is very nice. We have
Teeth picks.
Yeah, DNT, do not use. It's my favorite. Forge Master's Gavel, also pretty nice, but if you keep on just sliding...
Initiate's bow.
Yeah, keep on sliding down. We got the Will of the Titan Forged. That's a cool, it's a cool sword. It is a recolor of a sword found in a BFA Island Expedition. I think that sword looks flippin' sick.
I was found the BFA Island Expedition.
Yeah.
That is a Shadowlands ass sword, like.
Yeah, it doesn't look like that, but it's a recolor.
Well, yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking at the shapes and stuff, yeah.
It's pretty slants. So there's that. But if you keep on going, we got War Scythe. Pretty dope. All of these.
Shape.
Huh?
I don't like the shape. I don't like how square the size off now.
Do you like the color green? We put green on that set. That set, which is a cool set.
I'm gonna hard disagree.
Oh no, I think the set's cool.
I never liked this set or its colors.
I kind of like the set.
No,
I'm less in the green.
No, the helmet bit, this wee dinky bit that's like jammed in like this. I always like the wee bits way too high up.
Fair, okay, yeah.
You're like, why does your helmet end here?
I usually turn the helmets off.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah.
Like, doesn't there? Like, man, WoW helmets look so goofy. Actually, hey, Blizzard, if you need a financial justification to finally allow us to show character hair, to finally just be like, if it intersects this plane, don't show it. The hats, the hats and the TF2 hats. You could actually make helms be relevant to Transmog. Because as it stands, I don't actually really know anyone who is super happy using helms in many cases.
No, not at all.
Or not helms, hats. Like a helm where you're sort of covered, that, works.
Even helms I don't use because they cover up the good parts of character customization, like the night elf face and hair and stuff, and the face markings. So like that hat, as an example, with the attire from like the goth mummy magic stuff. Love Witch's attire, that's what's called. I can't use that because why is my Draenei bald?
Yeah.
I don't get it, which is why you'll see a little bit later, but the thing I actually have on that is the flower crowns. The flower crowns get so much use for me because there's one for each color of the season, so you can kind of roughly match it to whatever. Also works perfectly for druid or for paladin sometimes. Or like that, just bird.
Man, do you know what I want? I want Mog automation. I know there are some add-ons that do Mog automation.
Elaborate.
Like if I can like hook up something to make .com or Zapier, I will. I don't know, like change your character's Mog automatically changes based on the time of the day, based on the mount that you use, based on the whatever the hell. I don't know.
Well, you can't do that because it costs money to transmogrifize the process.
Balls.
I never want to find out how much gold I spend on Mog. I never want to find out. I think it probably should be free. Because every time Trial of Style comes up, I actually get excited for a bit because I can just change my mog for free. I'm like, oh, I can save hundreds of gold this week. Fantastic. Fantastic.
If you keep on going down, yes, we can see these lovely void-looking dudes. 750. Come on, that's a recolor of some world content gear. That's a bit much, boys. That's a bit much.
But it's an ensemble.
Ensemble.
You have to release
Ensemble.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Well, there you go. There's that. Right. Trading post. Done.